Global warming and the effect of greenhouse gases are evoking fatal implications around the world. Sea levels are rising, poles are shifting and ice caps are melting at unprecedented pace. And guess what? There is more grave news in store for all of us. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change has claimed that the sea level will not rise beyond 1.10 meters by 2100. But a group of researchers, on the other hand, have scrapped the report with their prediction. Well, I'll tell you more about that in this alarming report. You're watching TV9 News and I'm your host Deepak. Warning signs are increasingly hard to ignore, and sea level rise is not a faff. It is very real and there's hardly anything that we can do to change it. Anyways, let me tell you about the report. So the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change claimed that sea level rise beyond 1.1 meter is unlikely to happen. But contradicting the report, the University of Copenhagen's Niels Bohr Institute has claimed that sea levels could rise beyond 1.10 meter to about 1.35 meter by 2100, and the beaches would be submerged and many coastal areas across the world could go underwater. So how did the researchers predict this anomaly? When they used historical data on sea level rise to validate various models relied on by the IPCC to make the assessment, they found a discrepancy of about 25 centimeters. The researchers said that the models used by IPCC were not sensitive enough based on what they described as a reality check test. So basically they said that when we compare the rate of sea level, we should compare it with the historical statistics. And when the researchers used the historical data to predict the rise in sea levels, they found that between 1850 and 2017, there was a considerable amount of sea level rise across the world. So some of them even went on to claim that the temperatures of the oceans are rising at a pace of 5 atom bombs per second. So let's find out let's find out more about this by speaking to a climate scientist, and also let's see if this fact holds true or not. So Dr. Parmesh, first tell us about what you feel about this particular report.
I would say temperature change is causing havoc. As a matter of fact, is increasing the ocean level. It is quite true. And there is a proof for it. As a matter of fact, the ocean has risen 2.6 inches between 1993 to 2014. And it is predicted it will rise about 1/8 of an inch per year. And by increasing the temperature 1.5 degrees centigrade, the ocean will rise by 1.1 to 1.35 meter. This is an accepted prediction, as a matter of fact.
And also, doctor, now tell us what the sea level rise could mean for us and what are the implications.
The one important thing would be the erosion of beaches and inundation of the coastal land, migration of the people with violence, lot of health issues, and lasting damage to the property, infrastructure, agriculture land. Crops don't grow, usually crops don't grow in that one because it's all acidified with a saltish. Additional economic burden to the society, to the country, and most of the country will be flooded, it will be submerged, and extinction of the many animal species is going to happen.
And lastly, could you please tell us if the 5 atom bomb claimed by the scientists is true or not? If it's logical, please do tell us.
Before I can answer the question as logical or not, I would say I'm a physician where we study the medicine. Medicine is the science of probability. Unlike physics and mathematics, they are the science of precision. Naturally, people with the precision has predicted the temperature change. I have to accept it as a matter of fact. Anyway, whatever it is, we are causing all this problem. We have to mitigate it. And it is a crisis. We have to work as fast as it can and influence the policymakers in this context.
Now, if history is any guide that we have to believe, then the past has clearly told us that we as humans are doing a lot of harm to the environment, and we can't go back on that right now. But like they say, it's better late than never. It is in our hands to decide on what are the decisions that we will take in the coming future that could probably have an impact or an adverse impact on the environment, giving rise to such natural calamities. And this could also put our survival at risk. So please do tell us what you think about this report in the comment section below, and also do not forget to like, share and subscribe to TV9 News on various social media platforms. Many thanks for watching.